I'm your huckleberry.
Mash Mikey Gaming.
Howdy bloody doody, and welcome to my favorite day of the week. It is the Xbox Digital Sales and Spotlight Day. You know me, because if you're like me and you're running out of space in your gaming room and you just want to save that space for a bit more retro games these days and moving into this digital world, then this is the show for you. I'm Mad Mikey, also known as the Xbox Cowboy over on Twitch, and welcome to the sales day, guys. We made it again. It's Tuesday. It's past 6 o'clock. I don't know what time they go live these days. I did notice that maybe it went a bit before around 5 my time. So maybe I can start pumping these out a bit earlier, but I do like the fact that, it gets a bit darker, so the lighting's a bit better around here. But let us get started today. But I first want to let you guys know, in case you can't notice, just over here, it looks a bit different. That's because I recently, over the weekend, upgraded to the Xbox Series S. That's right. So to use the Series S as my primary streaming console and video and console for these types of videos, it's just a bit faster. And it can show a bit more. So hopefully things move along a bit more smoother these days. I traded in my One X Cyberpunk edition console just because it was kind of ugly, and I've got the Scorpio edition, so now the Scorpio edition's in the games room, and that's getting a lot of use. But let's get started in today's week. So obviously we are going to start off with the Microsoft rewards for Xbox. We just briefly check over what's going down for the week and how you can earn those extra points. So the weekly reward set this week, Godfall Ultimate Edition. Let's just check that out because it shouldn't take that long on the new Power of S. There we go. So we've earned some points there. I have to achieve 3 achievements this week and have to do 3 Bing searches this week. So that shouldn't take any time at all. What else have we got? There's a little rewards poll here. That'll take 5 minutes or less, like to 1 minute even. There's a punch card there for Apex, which I don't play Apex. Check out State of Decay. You get 5 points there. If you're into buying movies, you can buy movies. I actually purchased the Batman here on Xbox because you got an extra cheeky 2,500 points, which we can see we're up to about 3,400 now. But let's come to why we're here this week, and it is the digital sales. And as you can see, it's Golden Week in the Spotlight Sale this week, and looks like we've got a couple of publisher Spotlight sales, FPS Sale. It's going to be a big week this week. So let's check out very quickly the FPS Sale. First things first, I don't know what Anthem's doing there. It's a third-person game. That's a bit silly. But we have a few little titles here. Agents of Mayhem, I believe that's a third-person one as well. But it looks like you've got your generic ones here. Rainbow Six Extraction looks like that's off of Game Pass now. So that was there for a couple of maybe a month or two. That's not on sale at 50%. I actually didn't put that much time into it, so I can't really recommend that one or not, just because it is a multiplayer game and I'm into my single player games. Borderlands Next Level Edition 3, $32. That could be one to jump on right there and then. Call of Duty games, World War II is cheapest that is probably going to get. So if you were wanting to go back and play those old Call of Duty games, I would suggest getting it at that 67% because I think that's really the threshold. You got Battlefield 1, which is $11. $11. That's pretty good. That was a really good Battlefield title. Looks like you got a lot of Battlefield titles here. We've got some backwards compatible games. Bad Company was a really good one. If you and look, BioShock. I'd probably get the remastered ones. Let's see how much they are. They're $17. So they're probably about sort of $5 or $6 extra than the 360 counterpart. If you're on a budget, doesn't hurt to get the backwards compatible one because it'll probably look pretty good too. You got the Handsome Collection, which is a lot of fun there for $17. That could be a really good one too. That's got Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, I believe it was the pre-sequel. Yep. There's a lot of gameplay and a lot of looting and tooting to do in that one. Got the Far Cry games. Wow, what's Far Cry 5 going for? $20? Yeah, that's a great price. As I said, it looks like we've got a couple of mixed in third person ones here. Resident Evil 2. I would probably see what the Raccoon City edition is going for. $33. So you can either get the deluxe edition of Resident Evil 2 or you can get 2 and 3 for an extra $6. That's the pick of the week there, guys. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, so I would definitely check on that. Deluxe edition of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, that got the last update that it's ever going to get this week. So that, for all intensive purposes, is done. It should be bug free. It should be the perfect version of the game. $22.99. Get on that one. That's a lot of fun too. You've also got Gold Edition of The Division. You've got Wildlands. It's just a fire burner sale there. Let's see what this Golden Week is all about, because there's a few little sneaky titles that look really good here. Final Fantasy: The Zodiac Age, $40. It's a good game, but I think it could be a bit cheaper on that scale of things. Resident Evil Village for $50. If you've been hanging out for that one, I'd jump on that. Tales of Arise is still a bit expensive. Project Zero, which is a really fantastic horror game, which was originally exclusive on the Wii U. Now it's everywhere. Look, $47 isn't anything to sneeze at, considering it did come out not that long ago, and it is a really fantastic game. Ballad in Wonderworld. Stay away from that game, please. Do yourself a favor. Do me a favor. Do your neighbor a favor. Do anyone that you think that you could help in your life a favor, and do not suggest that game. Life is too short for bad games. That is a bad game. That is a bad game. I normally try and look for the good in things, but that game, no. Sorry. Move on. Nothing to see here. We've got a couple of Devil May Cry, like $34 for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not bad, but I think you could break it down and get them all a bit cheaper. Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen, which has got everything. It's $10. Jump on that one. That's a fantastic sort of It's not a Soulsborne game type of thing, but it is kind of like that, where there's big creatures and hunting and things like that to do. It's kind of a cross between Soulsborne and Monster Hunter, in my humble opinion. Dragon's Quest 11, $35. Not bad at all. Dynasty Warriors, I'm not that huge into them, so I can't do too much recommending there. The Final Fantasy games were on sale a few weeks back, so I don't know. If you missed them and you regretted it, maybe jump on that. Now, what is this? La Maluna 2. I've never even seen. Okay, so it looks like it's a bit of a puzzle platformer game. Could be pretty cool. There's 1 and 2. Maybe not my cup of tea, but it might be yours. You never know. The Monster Hunters are doing the rounds, $34 for the Ice World. Iceborne, sorry. A lot of anime. Ace Attorney trilogy, $20. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of good game there. I would consider that one most definitely. Because see, look, you could get Resident Evil 2. I mean, it depends if you own one or the other, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, but if you don't own any of these two, definitely get the joint one. R-Type Final 2, only 20% off, man. I really want that game to be a lot more cheaper. I do have it on Switch because I got the arcade stick and it is a lot of fun. Man of Medan, I'm actually playing Little Hope on Twitch at the moment, which is the second in the Dark Pictures anthology. $15 is probably the best price that you're going to get that, and it is really good. It's got a lot of Hollywood talent in there. That's probably it for there. Publisher Spotlight. I mean, we've probably looked over this already, but $15 for GTA Online, the Xbox Series X and S version. It would only be the online version, not the single player. You've got all your Assassin's Creed games on sale, so it looks like it's obviously Ubisoft and other. It's not really so, but as you can see, we did sort of go through a lot of these before. Now, Max Payne series, which in all honesty is getting remade currently, but if you want to get and play the old school retro ones, which still hold up to this day, if they're under $10, I would jump on them. They're normally about $15 anyway, so I would assume that they were under $10. Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. That's like Super Smash Brothers, but in the Nick world, and 50% off. That's a really good price. That might make my list, I think. Red Dead Redemption is on sale. Hey, partner, all three of them. Could snap them all up for a good bargain there. I mean, 65% off for Red Dead 2 is a good price. But who hasn't played it by this stage in their life? House of Ashes and Little Hope are also on sale. $16. The more recent one, $26. Good pricing and a lot of fun there to be had. Yeah, that's it there. So let's now jump to the deals with gold sales. Looks like there's a few here. 25% off for WWE 2K. That's still asking quite a bit. Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster, $27. That's a really good price. That's a really good game. I personally really enjoy that. Greedfall, $28. Really good RPG. It takes a bit of getting used to, but you do get there in the end. And this looks like this is just, again, it's a bit sort of mix and mash with the other titles that have already been on sale. So guys, if you've made it this far and I've helped you in any way, please comment down below to some of the things that you've picked up, or if you're planning on picking up, along with if I missed out on anything. And just before we go, we'll check out my wish list. Still, Little Nightmares 2 is there. Life is Strange. Ooh, yeah, I might pick that one up this week. That's the remastered version. And Crimson Spires. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all those awesome things. And I will see you guys when I see you. Bye guys.